Alright, here we go again in this flipped video. We're going to be doing some speed calculations, some pretty easy, straightforward ones. These are the very basics, and of course we get harder from here. We'll keep it simple in this video just to get the basic concepts across. Remember, you can pause at any time, rewind, or even watch it faster. It's up to you, up to your brain cells. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. It takes Tom 15 minutes to drive to school. His route is 16 kilometers long. What is Tom's average speed in kilometers per hour? Okay, so you remember that average speed is dictated by that. Okay, we don't have a little arrow on the top because speed is a scalar quantity, so it does not depend on direction. So it is distance over time. So let's have a look here. We've got 15 minutes to drive to school. So if we go time, it's 15 minutes. However, we're asked to do it in hours, so we divide that by 60 and we get 0.25 of an hour, and the distance is 16 kilometers. It's already in kilometers, so that's good. So let's just plug that in. So the average is equal to our 16 kilometers divided by 0.25 of an hour, and that means when you plug that into your calculations you should get 64 kilometers per hour. Now you can write it like that, or if you remember a little bit of maths, if the denominator is brought up, it's to the -1 indices. So you could write kilometers per hour with the -1 at the top. It just means it's gone from the denominator and you're bringing it up and writing it in one line. Okay, what about meters per second? Well, in this instance we've got to change our units again, because we can see we've got kilometers here and we want meters. We've got minutes and we want seconds. So let's do that first. So what colour shall I? I'll keep it green. So let's do distance. And our distance was 16 kilometres. And of course there's 1,000 metres in a kilometre, so that's going to be 16,000 metres. And the time now, we want it to be in seconds. And it's 15 minutes. There's 60 seconds in a minute. So it's going to be 15 times 60, which is 900. Seconds. So now let's put that in. Distance up the top is 16,000 divided by the seconds, 900. Okay, so let's just put those in meters and seconds, and when you do that calculation you get 17.8 meters per second. So there is his average speed in both kilometers per hour and meters per second. Let's just do a slightly different one. Here you're asked for how long, so we want time now. Time is the unknown variable, so we've got to now rearrange this equation. D has been divided by time, so to get rid of time, we times both of them by time. That means that these two cancel, right? And then of course we want to have time on the left-hand side here, so now if we times it both by velocity, that's saying that these velocities cancel, and that means the final one is time is equal to distance divided by our velocity, or average velocity. Okay, alright, so now we just plug in the values, and it says, well, time is in seconds, that says kilometers per hour. So either we can decide to convert our use our value we got up here, which is kilometers per hour, and our time is in minutes, but we have it in hours here. So we'll keep that, since that's what our unit is here, kilometers per hour. We'll use this as our time. And so we go, I'll use green here, time is equal to our distance, and our distance was 16 kilometers. And we divide that by our average speed. Now average speed here is 50 kilometers per hour, 50 kilometers per hour, right? The kilometers cancel, and that means our final time should be 0.32 hours. Okay, we want to make it in terms of seconds, so we time in terms of, if we want it in minutes, you know, times by 60, and that means it turns out to be 19.2 minutes. Just makes it more realistic. I mean, not many people go, oh yeah, 0.32 of an hour. I mean, we go half an hour, 0.5, but to go 0.32 of an hour. So we'll put our final answer in minutes. There's some easy calculations. Let's do some velocity ones.